Go.
Kobe Morrison is a 52-year-old African-American male, completed 4 years of college and has a PhD. Has been a principal for 7 years, went to law school, was in the city council, and went to medical school. He has 3 kids that finished college. The, they attended public-private count. They attended public-private county and charter schools. He was born and raised in Baltimore City and has always and still is very involved in the community. Kobe worked for his own Kobe worked for his own school materials in high school and got a scholarship to Yale, Harvard, Penn State, and Temple University. He was he was president he was president, vice president, secretary, parliamentarian throughout high school. He also made principal role throughout all grades. He organized various calm protests about school funding and police brutality. He's also given great donations to charities like Living Classroom Foundation, John Hopkins Foundation, and St. Jude and Barks.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how would you rate our city? You probably wouldn't give it a 10. Maybe it's because of our transportation system, or our education system, or our shooting rates. But it doesn't have to be like this, and it shouldn't be like this. Our transportation system shouldn't be complicated. Our education system shouldn't be unfair, and our shooting rates shouldn't be high. And there are many more examples of things that shouldn't be happening. Just yesterday, as I left my game, I couldn't help but notice how many vacant houses there were. It was like every other house was vacant. It's a shame though, because vacant houses are magnets to fires and crime. Also, a recent poll says that 96% of Baltimore residents believe that we should fix the vacant house issue and supply people with jobs. Also, the city counts more than 16,000 vacant houses, and the U.S. Council's burying believes the number is closer to 23,000. As mayor, I will work with communities to figure out how to help and also make affordable housing. In the U.S., transportation is everything, even when you think it's not. If you think about it, you need transportation to get from far places you can't reach all the time by foot. It is tiring, and how do you expect to get your jobs without transportation? Especially public transportation. If you have good and healthy transportation, then it will make everything easier. I will make transportation in 4 places, then people could get to work and be more successful in life, and it takes homeless people off the streets. Another issue I want to highlight in our city is unemployment. We have too many jobless citizens, and that is preventing its full potential. This impacts our city in many ways. Not only does it change the view of our city as a whole, it impacts our economy. Jobless citizens means less fires and less money, which could go into schools, bettering the education of kids. The city has potential to be better. Elect me for mayor, and I promise to open up jobs for more of our citizens, get decent transportation for everyone, and provide stellar education for our children. I, with your help, can make this city truly the greatest city in America.